Welcome back to World Illuminate 11. I hope you're having a great day and welcome if it is your first time checking out my channel. And if it is your first time checking out the channel, then please do hit the subscribe button. You are very welcome here. So I am going to do a deck walkthrough for my new deck, Divine Masculine Honesty and Realizations. And I really got the message to do this deck and give it that name because it is really about your Divine Masculine being honest about the difficult times and the struggles that they face as well on their journey. So when they're still going through a lot of fear, for example, so these are the struggles that they go through. But it's also about the realizations that they start to have as they begin to awaken, grow, and start to see this love and life, from a different perspective. So the realizations are more like positive messages of hope and messages of great things to come. When they're starting to realize that they want to make a change in their life, they want to be with you, they're realizing of the love that they have for you. So it's about them really being in the place of being more in power, and it's bringing in great messages about hope and great things that are to come when it comes to this love with you. Because, your Divine Masculine is wanting to have that beautiful and wonderful life with you. So one of the cards is just really sort of a message for you as well about the deck. And as you can see on the back there, we've got like two Divine Masculines walking with the dogs there. Dogs are all about loyalty. I took this photo as I tend to do with all my decks, and even the posts that I do on my Instagram or on YouTube, they're all photos that I have taken. And, so it's the dogs are all about the loyalty that your Divine Masculine has got for you. And, Divine Masculines as well, being out in nature, that's about, them starting to find more balance in themselves as well, realizing certain things when it comes to their life, and really being in the place of spending time out in nature to get more grounded and more balanced within themselves as well. So that's why I chose that picture there. And they're moving sort of forward towards the sun as well, towards the light, towards their divine feminine. And they're also in the place of just really walking away from the things that no longer serve them, moving more towards their divine feminine, towards the light. And then also the firework, I took that as well, as it went boom last year. And that's about that, that firework effect, as Liz from Guided by Angel says. You have that firework effect of that love that they have that is there between the two of you. So even during your darkest days or their darkest days, that firework of effect of that love is always there. So that's why I chose that photo there. So we are going to go through the cards. There's 77 of them, and I shuffled the deck yesterday, so we're just going to shuffle. These two jumped out, so I'll start with those. So the first one that came out is Angel, and it says, "You are my beautiful angel. You inspire and guide me on this journey. I am forever grateful for you." So, when you get this card, your Divine Masculine is letting you know that they're forever grateful for you. They see you as their angel, and, and you are inspiring them and guiding them on this journey. So, as I am going through these, you're actually getting messages as well from your Divine Masculine. So really beautiful message coming out. The next one that came out is growing up. And it says, "During this time of us being apart, I am growing up and changing my ways. I am no longer the person that I used to be." So your Divine Masculine, when you get this card, is letting you know that they're growing up, they're changing. They're no longer who they used to be, when they knew you, when you knew them, or when you were together, or the last time you saw them. And they are letting you know this, that they are growing up. And the next card that came out that is there is Slow and Steady. And it says, "I'm on my way back to you, but I'm doing things right. Slow and steady so I don't mess things up again this time round. I am on my way though." And these are all messages that I really channeled from the Divine Masculines. I really felt those messages coming through strongly of what they wanted you to know. So that's what they're saying to you when you get this card. It may be slow and steady, but they are on their way to you though, and they want you to know. And the reason why they take their time, why it's slow and steady, is because they want to do things right this time round. So that's the message from that one. And the next one is reunion, and it says, "Our reunion is inevitable. It is only a matter of time. See you soon, my love." So when you get this card, your divine masculine is letting you know that, they know that this reunion is inevitable. And they're saying to you, see you soon, my love. So they are looking forward to seeing you soon. And, they know that you are going to get to be together again to have that reunion. And then the next card is guidance. And it says, I am following the guidance that I am receiving, and it is leading me directly to you. So your divine masculine will be letting you know that they are listening to their guidance. And yesterday, I did that photo. I put that photo on the community page. Do check that out, with sort of Jesus there, and your divine masculine walking through the gate towards you, their divine feminine. So that's about the guidance that they get to help them on their path. And they're saying that the guidance that they're listening to is leading them directly to you. And then the next card is mission. And it says, I now understand that you and I have an important mission here together. I am getting ready to step into my power and make things happen so we can do what we are here to do. So when you get this card, your divine masculine is understanding that you have a mission together. And they're letting you know they're also getting ready to step into their power so that they can be able to move forward and, for you both to do what you're here to do. So this is about them letting you know that they are starting to step into their power. And the next card is beautiful. And it says, you are beautiful in every way, inside and outside. I hope you realize just how beautiful and amazing you are. I love you for who you are, as you are. So really beautiful message as well. That's from your divine masculine, being there to remind you of your beauty, the beauty that they see of you, their divine feminine. And they're saying to you, I love you for who you are. This is about you not changing yourself, not trying to be like anyone else. They love you as you are. So it's about you really sort of knowing in yourself, when you get this card, that your divine masculine sees that beauty that is within you. And they're saying to you, I hope you realize just how beautiful and amazing you are. What a beautiful message. And the next one is transforming. And it says, I am not yet where I need and want to be in myself. I am still transforming. So when you get this card, your divine masculine is letting you know that, they are not yet where they want to be within themselves. They're still going through a time of transformation. So they're letting you know this when you get that card. And the next one is fresh eyes. And it says, since our separation, I've started seeing things from a different perspective. My eyes are opening up to a whole new world that I never knew existed before. So when you get this card, you are basically being shown that they are really starting to see things from a different perspective. They're starting to see their own life from a different perspective. This love is all from a different perspective. They're saying to you, my eyes are opening up to a whole new world that I never knew existed before. So they are awakening. So they're seeing everything with fresh eyes. The next one is manifesting. I am manifesting the life that I dream of having with you by constantly imagining us having a good life and doing all sorts of wonderful things together. So this is about them having that vision of the life that they desire to have with you, visualizing you and them together, manifesting that love as well, sending out those positive vibrations of the life that they're dreaming of having with you to the universe so that it can come in for them. So they are letting you know when you get this card that they are manifesting this love with you. The next card is divine connection. And it says, there is something different and special about our love. It is a divine connection that is ordained and protected by the Creator. So when you get this card, it's your divine masculine starting to realize that there is something really special about this love that they share with you. It's like no other love that they've ever had, or relationship, or, anything that they've ever experienced before. And they're saying is something different and special. It's ordained and protected by the Creator. So they are starting to see this as well for themselves. The next one is inspiring. You have helped me more than you even realize by inspiring me to do better and make positive changes in my life. So, when you get this card, they're letting you know how you are inspiring them to do even better in their own life as well. And the next card is union. And it says, our union will happen when we're both ready. The universe will make sure of it, and we are going to have the most beautiful life together. So, this is about them being more in the place of knowing that, this union is going to happen when you are both ready. So you both need to get ready. That includes them as well. So they're saying to you when you get this card, when we are both ready, our union will happen, because the universe, they understand it's a divine connection, and they understand that the universe will make sure that, you get into that union at the right time. And really powerful as well. And the next one is sleepless nights. And it says, during the day, I miss you, but I keep myself busy. Late at night, when all is quiet, I feel the pain more. Regret, self-blame, anger at myself, the world, and I'm having many sleepless nights. So when you get this card, this is more like an honesty card. Your divine masculine being honest about the fact that they are struggling without you in their life, missing you and feeling the pain of the things that have happened in the past. Having that blame and things that they need to work on releasing as well. So they're being honest by when you get this card. And the next card that we have is fears. And it says, my love for you is more than I can even begin to explain, but my fears are still holding me back. So another one of the honesty cards, this is maybe when you get these cards, they are showing you that, that love that they have for you is more than they can even begin to explain, but they have all these fears that are still holding them back from moving forward to tell you how they feel and from being with you. So that's another honesty card. And the next card that came out that we have is patience. And it says, it takes time to release the strong beliefs, programming, and socialization that I've had in me for so long. Please be patient with me. I am doing my best. So when you get this card, they're asking you to be patient. It's not easy for them to release all these things, the programming, the strong beliefs, and socialization, things that they've had for so long, and they're asking you to be patient. And then the next card that we have is taking charge. And it says, I am taking charge of my life and walking away from habits, things, and people that I have outgrown and that no longer align with who I am becoming. So, they will be letting you know that they are taking charge of their life, walking away from what no longer serves them when you get this card. Next one is loyal. And it says, I am loyal to you and only you. Everything else is an illusion and it will soon come to an end so we can be together. So really powerful when you get this. They're letting you know that it is only you that they are loyal to. Everything else that may be going on, a relationship, a karmic relationship, it is all an illusion of the 3D world. When it comes to truth, they are loyal to you. And that's what they want you to know. And they're letting you know that all the rest of the illusion, it will all come to an end so that you two can be together because you're truly meant to be. And then the next card is numbers. And it says, I've noticed that I keep seeing numbers that seem to follow me around, such as 1111, 333, 444, and 555. I'm starting to think that they're trying to tell me something. And these are messages that were just coming through from the divine masculines. So when you get this card, it's showing you that your divine masculine is being shown these numbers as well. That's numbers showing them that they are showing you as well that they are on their starting to awaken. They're starting to notice all these numbers following them. And, and it's showing you that, they are going through an awakening as well. So, 555 will be about changes, 444, angels around them, 333 is such a divine masculine number. It's about ascended masters as well. And 1111 is like, awakening twin flame number as well. So, they'll be letting you know that they are seeing these numbers. The next card is focused. And it says, I am currently focused on sorting out my life so I can get to the point at which I'm ready and able to be with you. So they're letting you know that they are focused on sorting out their life. They may feel a bit like, there's a long way to go. That's why when I got to my life, I really got that thing, like my block in my throat. They are focused on this. They may feel like there's a long way to go for them to sort out their life. But, they are working on it and they're focused on it. So they may be letting you know that this is why I'm quiet, because I'm currently focused on sorting out my life so I can get to a point at which I'm ready to be with you. So it's like they're being honest that right now as well, they're not quite ready to be with you yet. That's why they may have that block in their throat, because they're saying to you, right now, I'm not that ready to be with you. I am just focusing right now on sorting out my life so I can get to the point where I'm ready to be with you. And then the next card is I care. And it says, I know I come across like I don't care about you, but I really do. I just need to work on myself first to then be able to properly show you how much I care. So again, another honesty. They know that, by being quiet, by not talking to you, by being focused on what they're doing, and, it comes across like they don't care. But they're saying to you, they really do care. They just need to work on themselves first, on their own life, on healing, on, walking away from what they need to walk away from, on releasing fears, so that they can then be able to properly show you how much they care. And then we've got together. And it says, we are going to be together soon. We will love each other passionately every day, have a beautiful family, and grow old together. So beautiful message coming through from your divine masculine when you get this. They're letting you know that this is what they're looking forward to. They know that you'll be together, and, they just want to be with you, to love each other passionately every day, have a beautiful family, and grow old together. Really beautiful message. Next one is grateful. I am forever grateful for you, my love, and I look forward to telling you that in person someday soon. So, they're letting you know that they are grateful for you, and they look forward to the day that they actually can tell you that of this gratitude that they have for you. And they know that it will be soon as well. The next one is learning. I've been learning a great deal about myself, us, and life during our time apart. I know that I love you and that I need to heal and make various changes first in my life for us to be together again. So, they're letting you know here, being honest, that, they are learning a lot, and they realize and they know that they love you, and, but they also need to heal a lot of things in their life first for them to be with you. So they are being honest as well with that card. Rooftops is the next one. And it says, I can't wait for the day that I'm ready and able to shout out our love from the rooftops to let everyone know just how much you mean to me. I am going to get there. So, this is about them wanting to be able to walk with you, down the street with you, hand in hand, and shout out this love from the rooftops. That's the message that was coming through from them. They really can't wait to get to that place where they are able to do this. That's why they're working on themselves when you get this. And they're saying to you, I am going to get there, because they have that determination to be with you. The next one is release. And it says, I'm currently working on releasing my karmic entanglements and everything else that needs to be released from my life before I can be with you. So, that's a message as well that they will have for you, that they are working on releasing their karmic entanglements, things that they need to release first before they can be with you. And then the next card is proud. And it says, you've really come out of your shell since the last time I saw you, and are really doing well. I admire your courage, strength, power, and everything that you are achieving. I am so proud of you. So when you get this card, your divine masculine is letting you know that they are proud of you. They see how well you're doing. They may just feel it energetically, or they're checking up on you, and they're proud of how you've come out of your shell and you're moving forward in your life, and doing well in the things that you're working on. So that's a message that they have for you as well. And the next one is heart. And it says, I had put up barriers around my heart due to past painful experiences, but I'm now healing and starting to open my heart to the special divine love that we share. So, they're letting you know that they had put up barriers because of things that have happened in the past. And, but now they're starting to open their heart. They're starting to open their heart to this divine love that you share. So really beautiful message. Only you. The truth is, for me, there's only you. I may not be showing or telling you about it right now, but trust me when I say I will at the right time. So they're letting you know that there's only you, even though they're not saying it right now. At the right time, they will tell you about this. The next one is dreams. When I go to sleep, I see and hold you in my dreams, and it is beautiful. I can't wait for the dreams that I have of our life together to become a reality. So they're letting you know two things: that they are seeing you in their dreams, they are holding you in their dreams, but they're also having, they want those dreams that they're having, that where they're holding you, to become a reality. But they're also dreaming about having, even daydreaming about having this life with you, and they want this to be a reality. And the next card that came out that we have is determination. There are many obstacles in my way, but I will not stop fighting for our love. So they're letting you know, when you get this is about honesty, that there are many obstacles on their way, in their way, but they will not stop fighting for this love. So they will be letting you know of their determination. The next one is questioning. And it says, I am beginning to question a lot of my beliefs, the things that I was taught, and many of the things that I considered to be my truth for a very long time. So this is showing you that, they're being honest about the fact that they're starting to, question the way that they'd been raised, the things that they knew, the things that they've been taught in society, in the world. They're starting to question all these things. So they're starting to see things from a different perspective. Love. I loved you from the first moment that I saw you. I've always loved you, even when I denied it to myself and to you. I love you today, and I will love you forever. Really beautiful message. This is about them being honest about the way that they feel about you. Even when they denied it, they did love you, and they are saying this to you. That may be a realization that they have, that, even at the time when I was denying this love, I really just loved my divine feminine anyway. So they are opening up to themselves as well, and to you, letting you know this, being honest to themselves and to you. And the next one is regret. And it says, I deeply regret everything that I said and did. I'm sorry for all the hurt and pain that I caused you. I will right my wrongs with you. So, this is about them letting you know that they are going to right their wrongs with you. They will move forward and apologize, because, they know that they did hurt you, and they are letting you know this. Aroused. I get so aroused when I think about your beautiful body. I miss kissing, touching, holding, and making love to you. I really want you back in my life. So, this is about them being honest and, just really wanting you in their life. They miss being with you, and letting you know that they get aroused when they think about your beautiful body as well. And then the next one is freedom. I am doing what I need to do to find my freedom. I'm freeing myself from all that holds me back from being with you. So when you get this, they're letting you know that they are working on finding their freedom. Time. Right now, I need time to sort myself and my life out, to learn my lessons and find my way. So when you get this, your divine masculine is being honest to let you know that they just need the time for themselves. They need the time to sort themselves out, to sort their life out, to learn the lessons that they need to learn, and to find their way. This may come out when separation has just happened, or a bit later on, them letting you know that they are just needing this time to find themselves and sort their life. So that's them being honest as well. Suffering inside. I act like all is well in my world, like I'm not bothered that you're not in my life anymore, but the truth is I am suffering inside. I just hide it from everyone else. So, when you get these cards, they're being honest about the fact that they are suffering inside. They may look like all is well, but inside they're suffering, and they are letting you know this. Desire. You are everything that I've ever wanted and more. I deeply desire you in ways that you can't even imagine. So they're letting you know that they desire you in ways that you can't even imagine. Planning. You are a part of all the planning that I'm currently doing for my life, and I look forward to us living a fulfilling life together that is full of love and adventure. So, they are planning to have a life that is full of love and adventure, to really be able to live their life. And they're letting you know that you are part of all these plans, because they know that they will have adventure, they will have that beautiful love with you. So they're letting you know that you are part of the planning that they're making for their future life with you. And the next one is promise. Here is my promise to you. I am coming home. I am preparing and doing what I need to do for myself at the moment so I can be able to come home. So they're just giving you this promise when you get this card that they are coming home. And they're letting you know they're working on themselves, preparing, doing what they need to do so that at the moment, so that they can be able to come home. So powerful message coming through there. Best thing. You touch me and connect with me in ways that I never knew were possible, on a soul level, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. You're truly the best thing that has ever happened to me. So beautiful message as well from your divine masculine, letting you know that, you touch them and connect with them in ways that they've never felt with anyone or in their life before. And, and they are, it's a realization on their part that you are the best thing that has ever happened to me. And they're letting you know this. True love. The way that I feel about you comes from deep within my heart and soul. It can only be true love. Another realization, them thinking the way I feel about my divine feminine comes from deep within, in my heart and soul. This can only be true love. And then the next one is present. I'm working on healing myself because I want to be present and available in every way possible when in a relationship with you. So, they want to be present. They want to be there to give you the life that they are wanting you to have, to be present in their emotions, in their thoughts, in person, in their body. And, they want to be present and available. So that's why they'll be working on healing themselves as well, so that they can be present when in a relationship with you. And then the next one is signs. Many things that remind me of you are constantly happening to me and around me. It is rather magical. We are truly meant to be. Do you see the signs as well? So this is like your divine masculine saying to you, I am seeing all these things that are happening to me and around me that are there to remind me of you. So they're wondering whether you do see those signs as well. And then the next one is honored. I feel honored to be the one who shares this beautiful divine love with you. I am yours forever. So really beautiful message coming through from your divine masculine there, letting you know that, they are yours forever. So really beautiful. And then solitude. Right now, I need some time to myself so I can process things, find myself and work it all out. So this is them letting you know that they need some time, some solitude time. They need some time to themselves to really sort of be able to find themselves. And so that's like an honesty card as well. And then the next one is healing. I am healing my past so I can be more connected to my true self, and also releasing fears that holds me back from coming forward towards you. So they're letting you know that they're going through a time of healing, healing their fears, healing their life, everything that is stopping them from feeling more connected to their true self. So they're working on healing so that they can be more connected to their authentic self, and they can be able to be present when in a relationship with you. Next one is true self. I am going through my awakening and opening up to my true self. And this one really came through. It's like, I am going through this awakening and opening up to my true self. So that's about them realizing that, the person that they've been was not their true self. So they are realizing that, wow, I am actually opening up. I am actually awakening and now opening up to who I truly am. And the next card is home. With you, I know without a doubt that I have found my home. I am coming back home to you. So another message about them coming home to you, and they're letting you know this as well. So they know that you are their home. This may be a realization on their part that my divine feminine is my home, but they're also being honest to let you know that, I am coming back to home to you. And then the next one is self-love. I am learning what it truly means to love myself. I am starting to honor myself and put myself first. So, this is them letting you know that they are working on loving themselves as well. And, when you get this card. And the next one is working hard. I am working hard on myself and my financial stability so I can have the foundation that I wish to have for our life together. So they're also letting you know when you get this card that they are working hard in their 3D life. It can be working hard in their job because they feel that they want a stable, a certain foundation, for their life with you. And they're letting you know this. Or you can just be working hard on themselves, on healing and, on their life, on, becoming their true self so that they can be with you. The next one is steps forward. And it says, you may not be able to see it yet, but know that I am moving towards you because each day I'm making steps forward in my own life. And every step forward is a step closer to you. So they're letting you know here that they see the progress that they're making in their own life, the same way you see progress that you're making in your own life. And they realize that every day I'm making steps forward in my own life. That means I'm getting closer to my divine feminine. So they see the steps forward that they are doing in their own healing as they become, as they go through changes in their life, and they're saying, oh, those steps forward are bringing me closer to you. Next one is vision. I want you to know that I'm focused on the vision of having a wonderful life with you, and I'm working towards this every day. So, that's about them having that vision and being focused on that life that they want to have with you. And perseverance. I am struggling to release fearful thoughts, habits, and programming, but I'm working on it and I will prevail. So that's honesty about the fact that they may be struggling to release fearful thoughts, to release certain habits or, addictions or programming, and they're saying to you, but they are working on it. So they're letting you know that they are working on it and they say, I will prevail. So they know that they will get there. The next one is awakening. The love that we share has brought major changes in my life. It is awakening me to the truth of who I really am. So they're letting you know that this love that you both share is awakening them to the truth of who they really are. I am always thinking about you. You are forever engraved in my heart. So they're letting you know that even if they may be quiet, no matter how long it has been, they are always thinking about you. You are forever engraved in their heart. Separation. Hard as it may be for me to be apart from you, I am in fact healing and growing up during this time of separation. I trust that the same is happening for you. Separation is in fact a blessing in disguise for us. So your divine masculine is actually saying to you, they're realizing, this is a realization on their part, that even though it's very hard for them to be away from you, they're actually growing up and they're healing and their life is changing. They're making steps forward in their own life. And they're saying to you, they trust that the same is happening for you. During this time of separation, you're also growing. And they're saying to you, it is in fact a blessing in disguise for us because it's helping you to get to that life that you both truly would love to have. So that's a realization and honesty as well there. Time out. I have to take time out for myself right now to figure things out. So when you get this, it's your divine masculine being honest that they just need some time to work things out for themselves. The next one is tired. My life is mundane and meaningless without you in it, and I am tired of living like this. I'm going to do whatever it takes to ensure I have you back in my life. So, they're letting you know that they're tired of the life that they're living. There's no meaning to it and they just want to have a more of a meaningful life. And they are letting you know that they're going to do whatever it takes to ensure that they have you back in their life. The next card is miss you. I miss you. I miss you. Your smile, your body, and everything about you. I miss our talks, hanging out, and spending time with you. I really miss you. So this is your divine masculine being honest, just all realizing as well how much they miss you. And, just basically saying they miss everything about spending time with you, being with you, your body, everything about you. So they're saying, I really miss you. And then the next one is forgiving. And it says, I know I caused you a lot of pain and it breaks my heart. I didn't know any better then, but I hope you can forgive me. I am also working on forgiving myself, even though I'm finding it difficult. So, they're letting you know that they're finding it difficult to forgive themselves. So this is something that they're still working on. And, and it breaks their heart that they cause you a lot of pain. So, and hoping that you are forgiving them as well. So they're working on forgiving themselves. The next one is ego. Many times I get so lost in my thoughts and fears, and I get stuck in my old ways because of my ego. I'm really trying to free myself from this prison of fear that my ego puts me in. So when you get this, it's showing you that they are in fear. The ego is bringing up a lot of fears for them. It's like, they just feel like they are in this prison of fear, and they are working hard to release this. So that they can be with you. So they're trying to free themselves. From it. So they're being honest when you get this card. The next one is intentions. I intend to make things right between us and to spend the rest of my life with you. So they're letting you know that this is the intention, to make things right between the two of you and also to spend their life with you. So, these are the intentions they're giving out to the universe as well. And they are being honest about what they intend to do, in their life when it comes to you. And then the next one is memories. I hold on to the beautiful memories of us together, including the first time that we met. I always smile to myself when I think of the wonderful times that we shared, and I can't wait to spend many more happy times with you. So, they're letting you know that they are always thinking about the good times, the times that you shared, and they look forward to spending more happy times with you. Then we've got passion. And it says, I feel so much passion for you, like this endless fire that burns inside of me. I can't wait to hold you in my arms and show you just how much you mean to me. That's literally the fireworks. Boom. They are just feeling that passion within themselves, and they just can't wait to hold you in their arms and show you just how much you mean to them, and they're being honest about the way that they feel about you when you get that card. Lessons. I've been learning some hard lessons recently, but I realize now that they are all coming in to help me remember who I am and take control of my life so I can make changes and be able to live the life that I'm truly here to live. So they're realizing as well that, everything that they've been learning, they may have been hard lessons, but they're actually helping them to remember who they are, to make changes and be able to live the life they want to live with you. Next one is feel. And it says, I've never felt for anyone the way that I feel about you, and I never will. I also feel the love that you send me. Thank you very much. I really need it. It helps me to keep going. So they're letting you know of the love that they feel for you. That they've never felt like that about anyone, and they never will. There is only you for them. But they also feel the love that you send that you send to them. So this is about you continuing to send that love, because it really helps to keep them going. So, and they're thanking you for this. Next one is protection. Even though I've had some pretty dark days on my journey, I really feel protected and guided from above. So they're letting you know that, they're being honest about the fact that they've had some pretty dark days in their life, but they feel protected and guided from above on their journey. Next one is new start. A new start with you is all I'm dreaming about, day and night, and it is coming in for us. So a new start with you is all I'm dreaming about, day and night, and it is coming in for us. I am making it happen. So they're letting you know that they are making it happen to ensure that you have that new start. So they're doing what they need to do to help to move this forward. And then the next one is lost. And I feel lost in my life right now. I am working on finding my way again. So this is honesty. So, this may be when they're quiet and they're just saying to you, right now I feel lost in my life and I'm working on finding my way again. So they are letting you know this when you get this card. So they are being honest. Universe. I'm calling upon the universe and asking for help. I trust that the universe will bring us back together again at the right time. So, they are sort of giving it to the universe. That's what they're letting you know when you get this card. They're trusting that you will be brought back together at the right time. The next one is communication. I know it has taken me so long to break this barrier of silence that I created between us, but I need to talk to you. I can't hold it in much longer. I'm planning on surprising you with communication soon. So when you get this, they are just being honest and letting you know that they just feel like they just need to talk to you. There's so much that they want to say. And they know that they've sort of put that barrier of that, lack of communication between the two of you, the barrier of silence between the two of you. but they're planning on communicating, and surprising you with communication soon. So powerful when that comes out. And then the next one is shine. Keep shining your beautiful light brightly. It brings me warmth when all is bleak in my life and helps me to find my way back to you. So they're asking you to keep shining your light, when you get this card as well, because it's actually helping them as well to find their way back to you. Next one is confused. And it says, I am so confused right now. I don't know which way to go or what to do. So when you get this, they're just confused. They don't know what to do and where to go, and they are just letting you know that they're confused. So this is about honesty. This is all about the struggles that they go through, with some of these cards. It's just when they just don't know what to do, and that's what they'll be letting you know. Next one is change. And it says, I'm working on changing my life and bettering myself so I can become the person that I'm truly meant to be for myself and for us. So they're letting you know that they are doing what they need to do to change their own life. They have just reached a point where they know that things need to change, and that's what they're letting you know. So that they can become the person that they're truly meant to be for themselves. They're starting to put themselves first as well, and then for us, for this love with you. And the last card from this deck is divine timing. And it says, the universe has got us when it comes to our love. We will be together again in the right divine timing. So that's the last message as well coming through. These were all like messages coming through from your divine masculine as well. And they're saying to you, divine feminine, the universe has got us and we will be together again in the right divine timing. So really beautiful messages, that are in this deck. And it's a great deck to have to really sort of see where your divine masculine is, where, whether they're in a place where they have all the struggles going on, or they are really in this place of all the realizations coming in and moving forward as well. So it's a great deck. It covers quite a lot of different areas. So if you are interested in getting this deck, I'll put the link in the description box below as well. And I'm looking forward to using it going forward on the channel. So I really hope you have a great day, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Love, peace, positivity, and light.